Hello guys, warning, this video isn't the best video I could possibly make. The sound is not sunk up because I've had to narrate over it, so my extreme apologies. Please don't shout at me again if it's bad. Again, this is with a phone, so I thought I would warn you, it's not synced up, so if bit sounds out of place, it is because there's a narration over the top, and that it's obviously not synced, because I've had to cut some of the pauses out. So I'm going to say, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have fun. Hello YouTube, and this is a narration of the top of the video. Basically today we will be taking apart a terminal. Apologies for the quality of the video and how basically I am. Basically, as you can see, the white slot that I'm showing now is the PCIe slot or PCI slot. That is the processor that I am showing now. Then I am showing, I think is, actually see, I think it's the hard disk or the flash disk. Which is that now, as you can see, or I showed them the slots there, my apologies. Then I show you the RAM, which is 256 megabytes, DDR. Then I take it out the case, just to try and zoom in to show you. This is on my phone, guys, so apologies for the quality. Then I obviously put it down to try and fit in some bits. My apologies for putting it down, or I've paused it. I think I've put it down though, so I can basically put a bit in. So as you can see, then I basically show you that is the terminal box, the terminal stuff. That's the power supply unit. That is a SATA cable, if I'm correct. Then I show you where the SATA cable goes, and the battery, I think it is. So apologies that this is a narration. It's because it looks like my video hasn't picked up the sound. Right, then I put it back down again. I do put it down a lot of times here, guys. My apologies. And now I've picked it back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I put it back down again. This is going to take 16 minutes to do as well, guys. So my apologies, because it's 17 minutes long. I've got to narrate for the whole video. Ah, dear. So I think I've paused it, or I've just put it down and forgot to turn it off. Just wait a bit, guys. Right. Sorry about this, guys. I've either put it down and forgot to turn it off or something like that. I'll probably end up picking it up in a minute. Bit of a pain that I gotta narrate it, so let me just there we go, picked it back up and I put it back down again. Ah dear. This is gonna be a long time. Right, so when the improvements I've picked it back up. Now as you can see, I've fit the processor, or I did, you could see that I fit the processor. I have had to fit some stuff off camera and pause it for the reason of it's very fiddly, and I'm going to do a second part of this where I take it all apart again on camera. So I've picked it back up and I keep putting it back down. So just wait for it to sort itself out. And I showed you something. It's not there. I haven't put the processor in yet, so there's the processor. Obviously, put this in now. I do put the camera down while I'm putting the processor in, for the reason of it's very small, as you would have seen. If it's not very good video with me, because I'm not very good with a phone. This is a phone, so as you can see, I am trying to put something in. Have I fit the motherboard in there already? Ah, yeah, I must have paused it. Ah, no, I've put the motherboard in. My apologies, guys. As you can see, I think I've done something there. I think tried to put it up to try and show you something in there. All the slots, that was it. Then I paused it, obviously, to get it properly in, because the screws are very fiddly. And then I'm now about to put the processor in, which I am sure I put it down for the camera, because apologies, guys, about the quality. I should have. It was because my camera was then I've put the processor in as best as possible. Yeah, the quality's like this, guys, though, because on my camera, I decided to forget to charge before I'd done this, so I had to use my phone. That was the only other thing, and luckily, my phone was there. As you can see, I have picked it back up, and I've put it back down again. I've done something. Now all you can see is my nail. Right, there we go, I got back in. As you can see, or you might just be able to see, the processor is in. And now you can see my leg. Oh dear. This isn't the best quality, but it's a bit different. A bit of an IRL video. Shame that I've got to do a narration for it. Oh. So let's just, and yeah, as I said, guys, it's not the best quality. I've done it as best as I possibly can. I'll be better with a camera, it will. As you can see, I'm now trying to put the flash disk in, which is 256. No, it's not. It's 128 megabytes. This is basically like a hard disk, but it's for like very small computers. Right, I've then put it down because the flash disk is very fiddly to try and get in. And in a minute, I think I pause it if I remember correctly. Yep, I've put it back down again. Just wait for this one out. There will be a video of pictures actually from my trip where I've done some fishing. So as you can see, I've now put that in, and again you can see my legs, and I've put it back down. Apologies for the quality of this video, guys. It's not the best. It's the best I could really do. I am good at sorting them out, and as you can see, I'm now trying to put the battery in, and I do pause here because I struggle like hell to get the battery in while holding the camera. It's a bit more better there. Yeah, I've paused there. I'm saying, or I've put it down. Apologies about this, guys, about the sound that I had to narrate this, but it's not the best, but it's as best I could possibly do. I did want to record it. Right, so now we're back, I'm saying. Right, and then I'm obviously, that is what the battery is, as you can see. Got the flash drive in, disk in there, etc. And then we've got processor. I showed you what I've done so far, etc. I think I've put the power cable in now. I think next we do the RAM. If I'm correct. I'm just trying to think. I think we do next. I think we do the RAM. Just put it down. I think this bit I do pause or I put it down because the RAM was very fiddly to get in. It was. I mean, at first I got it the wrong way around, so my apologies about all the pauses, guys. I do really apologise, but I had to do it for some things. I didn't want to break it because obviously, as you know, I want to do a second part of where I take it all out on camera, which I should then have my camera charged, so it'll be a bit better. Well, dear, we've just paused it. Oh, excuse me. Right, we are at 8 minutes. So, right, 8:05. Dear, I've put this down. Obviously, forgot to turn it off. The recording. Where I could like make it more better for you guys. Sorry about the pauses, guys. I do apologise. I really, really do apologise about the pauses. I can't do much because my keyboard's not plugged in. I've plugged in the a transfer cable from my phone. Right, 8 minutes 40. Sure, I pick it up in a minute. I'm sure I do. Right. Nine minutes. Okay, guys, I am gonna just skip the video forward. There we go. I've picked it back up. Right. So as you can see, I've fed in the RAM now. That, as I said, was 256 megabytes. and it is a DDR, so very old RAM is. And now, do I fit the power cable? I think I do. And then I'm trying to think what I've done next. I've put it down, of course, because I had to fiddle with it quite a lot to get the RAM in. I've picked it back up. As you can see, we've got something that I'm putting in now. I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was the USB thing I was trying to put in, and I had to pause it for quite a long time. So I was struggling like hell to get it in. I know at the end with some of the... Oh no, it would have been a SATA cable actually, that would have been. I know at the end there is a problem with one of the SATA cables that... When after I found out that I've put one of the SATA cables in the wrong place. So I had to switch it around with another port for the SATA cables. So... don't go straight off it, but that's like how you would fit a processor, etc. And take one out. Obviously this one's been glued in the processor, so you... Hold on guys, we'll just start again, I'll tell you the rest in a minute, and what I was going to say. As you can see, I think I've tried to sort something out. I'm trying to think what I was sorting out. I know what I was sorting out. The SATA cable, that's what I was sorting out. I think I had to unplug the, or get the plastic disc out again in the end. Yeah, basically what I was saying is, to get that processor out, because it was glued, basically we did have to break a bit of the processor chip holder to get the processor out. So you can see that's another SATA cable that I fit. The SATA cables, most of them I don't like record that bit because it's very fiddly to fit. So we are at like 11 minutes. We've got 6 more minutes to go with this. It's not the best, guys. I understand that if you don't like it and you dislike it, it's not the best. I should have a better quality for the second part video. It should be more like... It doesn't have, because I haven't got anything like to stand it on or something like that. I don't know where I was actually fitting there, because I didn't see what I was actually going to fit there. I think it was the USB thing that I was about to fix. I stopped it for ages now, I think. Trying to fit it. Oh, let me just... Hold on, guys. Oh, great, the video's paused. Oh, God. Alright, guys, this could go terribly wrong. Let me just try and... there we go. Right, I'm gonna have to... This could go terribly wrong. Right, so I think now what you see is the USB thing for this terminal. And I basically fit it. It does take a few attempts, and in the end I do fit the terminal. I'm having to do this manually. So let me just do this. Just try and figure out where I pause it. You get a bit of a better like quality view of the computer there. As you can see, I think I've tried to fit a SATA cable in, or I might have already... Oh no, it's the USB one, isn't it? As you can see my leg now. Apologies about this, guys. So let's see, we're at 12 minutes. 50. As you can see, I'm now looking at the PCI slot to fit this in. 13 minutes. And I think in a minute there is a pause, guys, as you can see. Yeah, I think I have paused it. And I had to fiddle with it a bit to get it in. Hold on, guys, we'll be back in a minute.